Do you want to start a business but don't know where to start? Well, just keep watching this video and in 10 steps, you're going to be a business pro. Most business owners charge people for giving their advice, but I don't blame them. Figuring out everything on my own was such a hard process. But I'm here today to hold your hand and guide you through everything you need to know about starting a business. All I ask in return is that you support my small business. Link in Instagram bio and this bio. Now get out some paper because you're going to want to take some notes. Step 1, know your business. Ask yourself, what do I want to sell? But always stay true to yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that's not going to work or nobody's going to buy that. You are the only person that gets to dictate what you want your business to be. Step 2, find a name, but do it legally. I live in Illinois, so I had to go to illinois.gov to look up to see if the name that I wanted for my business was taken. Next, send in an application to get your name into a corporation. This application costs about $50. Like for part 2. Part 2 to how to start a business. Step 3, apply for an EIN. That's your employer identification number. This basically identifies your business for tax purposes. If your business is really small, you won't have to pay taxes. It all just depends on how many sales you make. This form is free, but it is a requirement for starting a business. Step 4, go get a bank account. This is a pretty laborious process, and I'm going to tell you why. In Illinois, for the plan I chose, I had to have $1,500 in my bank account at the start of every morning. So if I were to spend a cent and be under $1,500, they would bill me like $30. So although this is the most expensive step in having a business, in my opinion, it is so worth it because if all of a sudden you need to stop your business and shut it down, that $1,500 is yours. Step 5, ask yourself, do I need a special permit to run my business? It all just depends on what you're selling if you need a permit or not. Step 6, insurance. I'm running out of time, so like for part 2. Part 3 to how to start a business. Step 6, insurance. Let me stop you right there. Yeah, you need insurance. Don't be saying, I'm not going to get sued. No one wants to sue my small business. Newsflash, scumbags out there are going to want to sue your business even more because when they see kids, they see unpreparedness. That leads them to thinking that they can just sue you and then make your whole family go bankrupt. But we're not going to let that happen because we're going to get insurance. My huge mistake was thinking that I was going to get insurance from huge corporations like Allstate and Geico. You got to start small, so go on Safari and look up insurance for selling candles or insurance for selling tie-dye shirts. Whatever you want, Google's got the answer. My insurance ended up costing me like $350, but hey, whoever wants to sue me, they can deal with my insurance company. Step 7! Oh my gosh, are we done with all the boring legal stuff? Yeah, here comes my favorite part. Buying all my inventory. If you're reselling things, stay away from international companies like AliExpress. It may come off as cheap, but they really get you with the shipping. Like for part 4. Part 4 on how to start a business. Okay, so back to the inventory. Yeah, so don't buy from places like AliExpress because it takes like 4 months for them to deliver your package. Amazon is so much better, faster, and cheaper. Step 8, create your website. Save yourself the stress and use website creators like Shopify and Big Cartel. From my experience, I used Big Cartel because it was free and they allowed me 5 whole products on my website. Once I expanded and got better, I paid an extra $10 a month and I'm able to have 50 products now. If you really don't want a website, just sell on Instagram and get your orders through DM. But please, just try out websites because it works out so much better. Side note, when you're first starting, don't go too overboard with paying for websites. You'll just be wasting money. Step 9, make everything look nice. When you package your orders, everything should be handled with care and look really professional. That way, when your customer opens up their package, they'll get really happy and remember that moment and want to buy from your shop again. We are almost at the 10th and final step, so like for a part 5. Part 5 on how to start a business. Step 10, the final step. Promote, promote, promote. Take hundreds of pictures of your products and promote them on all your socials. Talk about it with your friends. Buy business cards. Vistaprint is the cheapest and nicest website for those, so I recommend Vistaprint. Just keep promoting because if you give up after not getting any orders, that's not going to do anything for you. So keep going. Don't lose hope. It takes time. Success doesn't happen overnight. And although I gave you a lot of help with these 10 steps, you are going to learn a bunch of things along the way. So take it in and go start your business.